Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Metaphor ReFantazio. We finished the dungeon, so we're done with this area. We have 7 more days to kill time though, so we have lots of things that we can do. One of the things that we can do is a quest. Let's see, not the relic search, this one. A dagger, a ring, and a rake. Okay. Yep, down to the abandoned tomb, and it looks like there's another runner along the way. Honestly, yeah, I see you there, but I think what I might do is we might just go straight for that mission, because there's a possibility that it may unlock him as a bond, and that may give us a new archetype to start working on. Oh, do you have a bond too?
Pardon?
Now I kind of want to start that too. Okay, so Stroll, Hulkenberg, Maria. And it looks like you might be a new one. Should we do this one as a new one? And then tomorrow we'll go to the quest.
Oh, you.
Hello there, what are you up to? The city's returned to its lively self, but were it not for all of you, thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times, but I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon my own weakness, and I'll not make that mistake twice. I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me.
Thank you.
I owe ya. Just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can.
Yeah, we called it that this guy would be the good guy
I can take care
amongst the
of,
three,
I will.
and we were right.
Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything all right?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
A shared vision, my friend.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is.
So it is.
What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
Sounds like a fine idea.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Well, of course I'd like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
I can feel Barden's profound love for the town as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, rank 1 with
I shall
Barden.
protect the town you
A
lost.
commander archetype. Okay, so this is where that weapon was that I didn't know what it was. The party can now study the commander. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the commander from Barden.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Alright, I think we're pretty close to rank 20 on Mage. I need to see what the wizard is. And if there are other prereqs. I parted ways with Barden and returned to the group. Back to the Martyra Tavern. I hear a voice. Ah, Nurus. Oh yeah, we have that to turn into him. I forgot about that. We actually found one of the things for him. All right.
What now?
So,
What now?
Mage rank 20 and 7,200 mag. You are at rank 19, so you're almost there. Batra, very nice. Yeah, all the medium magic, dude. That's good stuff. And it still comes with magic recovery. Cool. Oh, that doesn't do much, does it?
I found new power.
Okay, Magic Circle increases the magic skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Okay, magic increased by 20 MP. Cool. In addition to stronger magic attacks and allied magic assaults, it learns buffs to strengthen synthesis skills. While attack, defense, hit, evasion are buffed, recover a significant amount of MP every turn. Okay, we could find some synergies. Increase strength and hit rate of synthesis. Okay, and then synthesis got so many options. Makara Break. Skyfall Bolt. Severe magic to one enemy. I bet you that's really good. Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of an adept scholar, a sorcerer who bends strong magic to their will and performs miracles in loyal service of their leader. 7,200 mag is required to channel the wizard.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept mage. I hear the voices of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the
Really?
mage. So this is the power of the wizard's soul. By this new magic I swear I will change the world. I shall continue to brave the path forward for all those who suffer in this land.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, so we have Batra and magic recovery. Maybe we throw on magic font. Alright, now what does this do? Commander. A support role that inspires and moves allies to the front row. Synthesis skills also provide some offensive magic. Okay. Hero passive makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overworld combat. That's kind of cool. Muraku Kaja, allies defense. Rebellion, critical rate. for 1 ally, 3 turns. Fiery Strike, medium physical fire damage. Okay, so like this is a little bit magic based. So this might actually work for Vernac then. Medium physical fire damage to 1 enemy, may inflict burn. Formation of Vigor, moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's cool. Medium magic fire damage to all enemies, may inflict burn. And Heartbreak Stratagem negates 1 enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills. Extreme magic fire damage to all enemies, decreases hit and evasion. Assault Beacon, attack, defense, hit, evasion for all allies increases. Wow, big buff. Okay, so we need a Seeker or a Knight along with that, or another commander. And Mege, medium almighty to all. Okay, this guy seems to have a lot of all attacks as well. Okay. Okay, honestly, for a while we might be going between Seeker and Commander.
I see.
I think I'm gonna unlock Commander for you as well.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
3000 mag.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
So be it. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander. So this is the power of the commander's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades valiantly. I'll support everyone if that is the best way to do so. The commander archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes.
I found new power.
I see. Fascinating. This
I'm gonna get this for Heismay as well.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So this is the power of the commander's soul. Then I am to support my allies by directing them. Allow me the honor of guiding us to a world where we might all live in peace.
I have retained my edge.
No, we're not going to move to that right now.
I see.
Now, if you had this, your strength is not minused at all, but you would get a bonus to magic, making your magic a little bit more effective. So you could feasibly do this as well. Okay, we don't need to overdo it right now. Okay, eventually, where are you on this? Only 3? Okay. We'll want to get you to that. Okay, so our hero passive, yeah, easier to stun. Cool. Ooh, new quest?
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I am trying to concentrate and cannot afford petty... huh? Well, an elder with a fairy companion, you must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne?
What?
Yep, that's me. Thanks? I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? The classy woman says, a fine question. I am a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite the title, though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore? I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate, but by the looks of you, I'm sure your tastes must be pedestrian. Hey, rude. For your information, we collect all our own ingredients, and we've gotten pretty good in the kitchen. Indeed, I wonder then if you could make a dish to satisfy me. I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Is 5,000 reeve an appropriate reward? I'll also add in some of my high-quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need a creation that can help revitalize this town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialties, a dish that's easy on the stomach and rises like one spear after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge for you? No, I'll do it.
Lovely, that.
Well, such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
A dish using local specialties. Oh, how about mellow milk? That easy food she mentioned, does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with recipes that call for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I need to prepare food that will satisfy the requester. The key to bringing cheer back to the people of Martyr is apparently mellow milk. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, we'll get a reward and a new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days. So we could go and cook something for free basically every day, right? In our kitchen. So we should probably start doing that.
Thank you.
No more kidnappings. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sure the town has you to thank for this good news. Recently, another candidate from the tournament came by, but so far you've been the only one to ever actually do anything with this town's best interests in mind. If someone other than His Eminence Forden were to be king, I hope it would be someone like you. Thank you.
What you want to know?
Okay, you got anything? Nah, we're good there.
Pleasure to see you.
Well, we ought to thank Barden. We wouldn't have made it this far without his help. Even the inn he put us up in is rather pleasant, though I must say, sandworm and cuisine don't belong in the same sentence.
Come now.
Bah, that Heisme. Mature in most respects, yes, but he has the pickiness of a child. The other day I made recommendations of a sumptuous Martyran delicacy, yet he insisted that he would never ever eat bugs. His loss, really.
I'm just incredulous.
Yep, two people of two different minds. Alright, we need to go to the weapon shop and see if we can buy a better thing for the commander.
What do you want to do?
What is our reportable quest? Is that the one for Nurus?
What?
Might be the one for Nurus.
What now?
Yeah, okay. It's probably what we'll do tonight then.
Amazing.
Lovely. Hey,
Got a bargain today. Now then.
Okay, big money there. Okay, automatically increases hit rate and evasion at start of combat. And it's 189. That's pretty good, and 13,000 is on the affordable side of things. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
God, that abacus might actually make whoever's being merchant be able to actually hit worth a damn. I don't know if I want to buy that yet. Oh, man, but it will be the best thing for probably a merchant for a while now. That's tough. That's tough. Let's do some appraisals. A polearm. Okay, Cinctor's Vigor. Increases electric attack strength. Cool. Another polearm. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, Partisan.
What now?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
lovely.
Is this true? I heard you lot can change into these big menacing figures that absolutely tear through monsters. My apologies, a merchant from the capital was telling me some weird stories. Of course, I didn't think it was true, but you lot can do things others can't. Okay, what I need to do is I need to go to the runner.
Let's head there right away.
And we need to see if we can make anything with that mellow milk. I don't even know if I have mellow milk. Okay, we have 1 mellow milk out of 2. Is there anything else that uses mellow milk we could do? Benevolent bread. I don't know if that would get us where we need to be. A stew seems like it would be a better dish than bread. Yeah, I bet you it's this one and not the bread. So we need briny salt and mellow milk. Maybe here's what we'll do. Let's save. We'll make the bread, see if that will count.
Really?
If not, then we'll have to make the stew. Oh, we can't do it right now?
Really?
We have to do it on a trip, okay. Never mind. Okay, the stew is definitely more likely. So what was it? It was like a brine thing? Briny salt. We need 2 of those and 1 more mellow milk. Okay. Okay, where is Nurus?
All right then.
Ah, engine room.
Hello.
Why, what's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going in regard to the lost relics? I mean... Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. Ooh, you intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? I handed Nurse the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there's something inside? Ah, just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look, a lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Ah, I wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Oh! Eureka!
My greatest invention yet, a work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Vernac.
Thank you.
One of Nurse's coveted relics was found. Nurse was most grateful, and upon laying eyes upon it, thanked me for inspiring him with the idea for an invention. 10 heroes essence.
Even so.
Well, I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Did you doubt him?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could. Made my childhood a frightful ordeal.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night of my birthday he brought me a book called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Nurse grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. Yeah, so delicate. I, don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole, the more intricate bits here. I'll bet my feathers that's made of interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Well, likely so. That's what the codger said anyway, though I haven't any idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization, one piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
Well, that, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. It'll awaken his ghost.
About that.
If we collect them all, the old man's ghost will rise. No, if the old man's ghost shows up, then I'd put him to rest by showing him the complete collection.
Whoa.
I admit it looks like junk to me. Well, I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger who wasn't quite so old then beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However...
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested. And then suddenly, I was an engineer. It was fate.
That's...
Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium, that's just the course my mind tends to chart. The decision to travel with you lot collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Nurse's overflowing love for relics as well as his hearty faith in me.
We're in this journey together,
Okay.
what?
Bombardier. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage, and Gunner Enlightenment reduces the mag cost of studying the Gunner lineage.
Speaking of...
Yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook, should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander,
Right
if you
then.
would. I'll be sure all's ship-shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Alright, more relics. Notebook will have a clue.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then, let's head there right away.
Okay, let's see if we can read the hint. There's the journal. The code seems to have been deciphered even further. We may have a clue about a lost relic. Nurse's fine penmanship lines the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martira. If memory serves, that's where that dreadful, grotty, man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. I've already found all the relics in this location. Oh, there's a second thing here. Oh. Never mind. Maybe we won't get a new clue until we go to a new area.
Got it.
It's important to be well groomed. Hey, we got experience. I feel as though my fatigue from the journey has been washed away. Okay, so that was the washroom. Oh, I should have used the toilet first.
Right.
I feel refreshed. Can I do that every day for just free 100 experience? I mean, it's not a lot, but... Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let the passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So, have you some business with me? Hello there, not much occupying you until the landslide's taken care of, eh? If you'd like to go somewhere, just say the word.
You have my thanks.
Pardon?
Hello there.
Okay. We have the mellow milk that we need. I don't know where to get the brine. That painting looks expensive. Seems a bit out of place in this town. Used to be a painter in the royal capital. Had a patron and everything. But I painted the truth and they cut me loose for it. Now I'm just a backwater brush slinger who can't sell a thing.
Beg your pardon?
Say, have you heard of the Imp's Den? Right near town, there's a forest with a whole mess of Gaborns in it. Me, I figured that place had got something to do with the kidnappings. I mean, don't Gaborns seem awful clever little buggers?
Why?
Thank you. You really helped me out.
Take a look.
Now that the kidnappings are solved, I'd say life's gotten easier, if only by a smidge. Any requests you'd like to take on? See if there's anything new after completing that dungeon. There's not. So we're good there.
Thank you. You really helped me out.
Let's see. We went that way. Let's just venture around this side area to make sure that there's no new quest givers over here. And then we might head towards the quest that we've got.
Leave it out, mate.
Is that another fairy?
Oi.
Hello? Oh, another fairy! Hello there! Whoa, I wasn't expecting to run into a fairy in Martyr of all places. I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me though. That said, the air here was getting really nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. Don't think I'll stick around though. See you never! And just like that, they were gone. Wow, I hardly got a word in edgewise. It's the only other fairy we've ever seen. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be anything over there, would there?
Beg pardon?
Is it really true that the kidnapper's gone? And that you were the one who took care of them? That's right. No foolin'. Have you got any proof that you ain't lying? After all the terrible things that have happened in this town, I don't got any more trust to give. Alright, well, when the Lady Johanna admits it to the entire world, soon enough you'll all know.
I guess it's over then.
I cannot hear that strange voice in the will anymore. What was that voice anyway?
You will? Oh, that'd be ace.
Okay.
Excuse
What did
me?
you guys sell? Oh, cool. You can sell some Heroes Fruit stuff here.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, we still haven't found any fishing yet.
Amazing.
You.
Hang on.
Okay, let's collect.
Isn't that... Yep.
Welcome.
Well, I guess that's the end of it. Hey!
Ahoy there, young Master General. Quite the thing you've accomplished. Quite the thing indeed. I tip my helm to you. My bairns can finally go outside again. I cannot thank you enough. Got word from the captain the kidnappings are done with, he said. I must say, hurrah, thank the heavens for that, eh? Oh, all this has been giving me a hell of a recurring nightmare. Real terrible dream, I tell you. In it, I'm guarding the town alone, but everyone's been kidnapped. I've got to thank you, mate, for putting an end to all that. Sorry, I have strict instructions not to let anyone through, but I've heard you lot went and stopped the abductions. Here, I want you to have this little token of my gratitude, eh? This guy's real nice. He keeps on just giving us stuff. What a nice dude.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Okay, well, it looks like none of the shops in this town are gonna have that thing that we need for that stew.
Lovely.
Even though we caught the kidnapper, it won't bring my child back. They were so innocent, all those good children. How could this happen?
Lovely.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I think... Yeah, I think we go on that mission now.
Amazing.
Okay, anything else we need to do in town? I don't think so. I think we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a save. Then we're gonna go to the Gauntlet Runner, hit the table, go on this other quest. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, we should read the thing first and make sure that we
What now?
know what's coming and see if we need to do anything about it. So, let's see. Is this the Man-Eater's Grotto?
Alright. Where to?
Well, how do I just look at the world map without doing it that way? So go
All right.
R1 here, R1
Where
here. No, just let me... Why can't I look at the map proper?
What now?
Okay, does the quest say? In the abandoned tomb. No, that was the Valmo thing. Mausoleum. Abandoned tomb. You must be able to counteract sleep. Okay, that's what I wanted to find out. So... Shit, I can only buy the sleep ones at night in town, so I think we need to wait one more day. So that tonight we can go and get an accessory that prevents sleep. When we paid the informant for intel, they slipped us this note. From what I recall, this is what they said.
Good tidings.
Let's see, there's treasure there, sure. Home to some strange monsters as well. The treasure monster. Apparently they'll put you to sleep. Oh, these are the mimics. They're talking about mimics. Those guys put us to sleep too. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing. Yes, we've seen. Rumor has it there are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy Gloam Hall shop over in Grand Trad, which we can only access at night. Okay. The beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing coin at it. Okay. Somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother. Okay, so we might want merchant then.
Got a right gem for
It's
ya.
called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. Yeah, okay, so we have Heismay still. So we'll need to make sure that he has that. Okay, so Heismay. Whatever class we put you in, we're going to want to make sure that you have steel on. And I think Stroll has it as well, but Heismay has higher agility, so he's going to be able to do it more. Better. Okay, you know what? What if we put you back
Wealth is
into
its own weapon.
merchant?
Stronger than a sword at times.
We'll let you keep working on thief. You can do commander. And then I don't mind you working on warrior. Yeah, I don't mind you working on warrior for now. Alright. Okay, so tonight we'll get at least one sleep accessory. They're what, around 8,000, I think?
Lovely.
I think we have enough money that if we want to buy that abacus, we can do it.
What'll it be?
What now?
keep
If
on
it
wanting to
means I
change
could
things
survive,
around. So if I made,
I'll steal whatever
if
I
we
have
went
to.
back to that, so thief, you work on
The General's
commander,
command may turn the tides of war.
you work on merchant,
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
okay. I heard that the kidnappings have stopped, but I'll still need a proper weapon if I want to protect my family. Okay, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Maria. Maybe we'll make our choice based on what their next ability is. Because we're able to see that now, so ability details. So at your next rank, you will get Warrior Veneration, reduces mag cost of studying the warrior lineage, and while in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. That won't be a factor quite yet. At 4, Skill Inheritance. That's pretty good. Okay, that's my highest contender right now. Maria, what do you have next? Alright, Hulkenberg's is the most useful to me right now, I think.
Now then.
I've been hoping for another skill slot on the night classes.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? Despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Vernac, you can't fall behind. Not now. Let's train.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the knight's orders, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Rodanth? You remember he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it. He's being put to death?
Wait!
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions? Okay, he's not the one being executed.
Speak no more.
It is only right those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. He is the executioner. What is he accused of?
So then,
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Oh, you insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
you.
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. You're a piece of shit, dude.
Heed my words!
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward. Damn, what a line. You infinite coward. You poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Oh, bold words. One would almost think you and your friends sink the hangman's noose yourselves. Try it, my friend. Try it.
What?
Vernac, no. If something happened to you, I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. Oh, I can't wait to kick this guy's ass, dude. Can we do it now? Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Vernac, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. Don't worry, it's nothing.
Listen,
Thank you nonetheless. Had I been alone, I know not what would have happened here. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Alright, more skills.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodant's brutality. The day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before? Huh. I don't remember where we've seen him.
How you feeling?
where to?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go to the church. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should get the accessory first since they're a little bit expensive.
All right then.
Let's go. Stay there.
Still want one of those. Oh, you can get up to 4 of them? You can have a full party with phantasmal dolls. I don't know. We'll have to try one of them eventually, just to see how they exactly work, to see if that would even be worth it. Oh, we actually have one of these already. Should I get a second one? Okay, Hex, Poison.
Yeah.
What now?
What is Mage Devotion? Multi-target recovery skill. So it's like Medi. I'm gonna try that. Okay, prevent sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot we have access to 3 things for you. Which is really, really nice. Okay, one of them is going to be Medi.
All right.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
Closure it.
Okay, we haven't gotten anything new. So that's fine. We didn't have the money to actually upgrade that or to purify it. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can find that brine thing anywhere here.
I love it.
Since we're gonna be traveling soon, we'll have an opportunity to make that stew if we can get the last resource we need.
Days cool.
This is a most foul
Dear me!
Vitality and a sapper pendant, huh? A new product. No, I just wanted to hear the... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Welcome.
All right. No, thank you. I don't want your blue cheese. Get out of here with that shit. All right. So no, we don't have access to that resource, which is fine. All right, let's see if there's any supporters available. If not, then we'll choose a stat to work on, which is probably going to be eloquence, because we need to get that to 2 still. I think that's still the only place we can do that is on the Gauntlet Runner reading that book. Once we finish that book, I don't know if we'll even have access to anything that can get us eloquence. Oh yeah, we can also do it at like, but we can only do those during the day, doing the speeches on the little platforms. Oh, really? I can't do this while we're stationary? But I want to.
All right then.
But I want to. Damn, that sucks.
Where to?
Okay, fine. We'll find something to do.
Let's go.
What else are we close to? We're a little over halfway on a couple of them right now.
You have my thanks.
So wisdom's getting relatively close, so is courage. There's lots of ways for us to get courage right now, so maybe we'll work on wisdom since we're getting close to a 3 on that one.
Pardon?
Whoa.
You can see Krigante Castle from here. The city is small compared to the royal capital. I think a more old-fashioned town like this can be nice too. How about we take in this view? Who knows, it might just broaden your horizons to observe how the people in this town go about their lives. It's not a big deal if you'd rather keep yourself busy with other stuff, though. What do you say?
Okay.
Krigante Castle. I bet it's been around for a long time. The Grand Cathedral's practically new by comparison. You know, the more I think about it, the more the Grand Cathedral feels out of place. Kind of an eyesore, isn't it? But Krigante Castle feels like it's just a natural part of the landscape. I guess it all depends on how something was built and when.
Come on.
What about you? Do you prefer Krigante Castle or the Grand Cathedral? Yeah, Krigante has a lot more style. So you prefer a more classic look, huh? It does feel like the town built up around it naturally, so it all blends together perfectly.
Sure.
I mean, you have to put aside what happened inside, not that the Grand Cathedral has it any better. Yeah, man. No kidding. Gallica and I had a good talk as we admired the castle. My wisdom has broadened.
All right.
As Gallica and I headed home, we discussed many things about Martira, including its people, the shops, and the scenery.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, I think we're ready for real now.
All right then.
Sorry, not today, girl. Soon. Soon.
Hail!
There are no other candidates to oppose us in Martira. If we secure the town's unanimous support, that might help bolster our reputation. I was not expecting that we'd be dallying here. Still, no reason not to make use of our precious time.
What now? All right.
Let's go. Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Okay, do we have any clue about who this is? A major candidate's gauntlet runner seems to be here.
A
Okay.
well-deserved break.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Cuculus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun, wanna go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Grius' dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me.
Let's be off.
It's settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road. Yeah, we're gonna run into somebody here. Will they try and fight us?
The man in Martira, the gauntlet runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Can you hear me?
Nurse's voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Well, if you're hurting for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I fixed the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you've got them. Oh, interesting, okay. Thanks to Nurse, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge. Use it to plant any seeds you have thanks to the magic of the igniter. Your crops will be ready for harvest the very next day.
What to pick?
Do I have seeds?
You see?
The Knights safeguard the nation's order, thus they usually pursue criminals within the country rather than enemies without. The latter are the military's bailiwick. Yet the knighthood of today is but authority's cudgel, wielded only to suppress whoever inconveniences the ruling powers. It scarce resembles the order I knew. Okay, well, I think we actually need to end our episode here, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we travel. Bye, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.